The following segments are based off an idea we did not come up with. We really enjoyed the idea and thought it would be fun to use as a way to introduce the various people and groups in the esports program at Colorado College. This idea consists of asking our esports members a series of questions while they eat progressively hotter chicken nuggets. Enjoy.
I was about to reach for the milk, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to make it through this video without drinking milk.
I'm Bella. I am a junior. I am the current captain of the Hearthstone team as well as a Smash Bros. Player.
Yeah, I'm Zoe. I am a sophomore. I am a player of the Smash Brothers team as well as the CSGO team.
Did you have any expectations before you joined the team or joined esports here, and did it turn out the way you did expect?
All right. Cheers, bro. That's good stuff. I'm really lucky because I've gotten to kind of see the esports program evolve over time. My freshman year on the blossoming Overwatch team, and I've since kind of stopped playing the game, just stopped being interested. But it was really interesting to watch that evolve and get bigger. And eventually, the next year we had the B team as well, which I was on because I'm not very good. But getting to watch the program kind of blossom out of that like really one team has been super interesting, and getting the lab and really becoming something bigger has been super cool to watch. It's meant a lot to have a space that's not quite so isolated when you're playing games. It's nice.
Coming to CC, I was really worried about finding friends and finding a community that I would really mesh with. I think finding the esports community was really great because I kind of knew going into it that the people there would be like me. They would enjoy games and they would be willing to have hour-long conversations about who's the best Smash Brothers character. That kind of just experience really solidified the idea that esports is a community.
Okay, we're going to use the whiteboards for this.
All right.
You both are going to attempt to, in your best abilities, describe Smash.
Cheers, hit it.
If you don't go hot sauce side on your tongue, you're a coward.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch it up. Draw your main in Super Smash Bros. Instead.
Do you want an accurate depiction
Or do you want, got him, GG's.
It is your oyster.
All right. My artistic vision cannot be complete without at least two colors. Dang, that's significantly better than what I'm up to. All right. You're actually trying to like draw your character. I drew their dead, soulless eyes. So I've got a couple things here. And it's more of a kind of impressionist representation of Wii Fit. So right here, we've got Wii Fit's side B. This is her spike hitbox. It's very important because it dunks people into the abyss, which is all that Wii Fit can do. And this is the soccer ball that also comes out with that, which is the other thing that she can do. It's really just the two. This is representative of her janky hitboxes. This is forward air. It hits like all sorts of directions. It's kind of wild. And this is their dead, soulless eyes while they're getting a good stretch. Wii Fit's a very fun character. Trust me, really, guys, please.
All right. Yeah. I kind of went for a less funny rendition of it, but
I just can't draw.
Yeah, no, neither can I. This is Rosalina and her trusty star companion Luma. And by trusty star companion, I mean one of the thousands that I've probably killed in my time playing her.
This week.
Yeah, just this week. And then up here in the top is my lovely co-main, Pac-Man. This is a very new development for me. I don't know how to feel about it yet. I love him so much, and the only thing that really matters is that he has the hydrant, because without the hydrant, Pac-Man would be dead.
Besides Smash, what's like your next favorite game or genre of games?
Oh dear. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's good. What's that? Oh, that tracks.
Los Caliente?
Yeah, it's one of the hot one sauces.
Oh, cool.
Good stuff. It kind of changes weekly for me, because I don't know, I just play a lot of games. But other than Smash right now, I've been playing a lot of Pathologic 2. Not a game you probably would have heard of. It's like a small indie game that's a sequel to a cult classic. But I cannot recommend it enough. It's made me feel a way that a game's never made me feel before. It almost feels like you, the player, are out of place in this town. It's got atmosphere that's unlike anything else I've ever seen. Also Beat Saber, which is kind of on the other side of things, but I've been playing a lot of that in the lab.
I'd like to lie and say that I don't play a lot of Osu, but I'm pretty sure the game that I have the most time in is Osu after Smash.
I've seen you playing Osu on Discord at least 3 times this week.
Yeah, I got really back into it. Osu's like it's an abusive relationship where I will leave it for a bit and then it will always call back to me and I'll come back to it, unfortunately. But Osu, Sound Voltex, Guitar Hero, just rhythm games in general, Beat Saber, stuff like that. And I've recently been playing a lot of Halo for the first time in my life, and I understand the obsession with Halo. It's such a good game.
Do you have a favorite tournament that you've gone to or favorite tournament experience?
Ooh.
And if you do, what is it?
All right. First off, cheers. Okay. There we go. Yep, I found it.
Bit of spice.
So every week at the Walmart in Colorado Springs, there's a local tournament. And I remember, they always stream it, first of all. But I remember at one point, I was there with a couple of other folks, and our buddy Luke got on the stream setup. And he decided to, with this other person, do a Ganondorf ditto, meaning they both played Ganondorf, who isn't the best of characters, shall we say. And they both played Ganondorf on a stage that was not a legal stage. They went to Woohoo Island, which legalized Woohoo, by the by, just for the record. And this Ganon ditto, I swear, there was like 3 or 4 stomps, like spikes down, which are honestly pretty rare in competitive play, in a single game. And it was magical to behold.
Mine actually comes along the lines of that story. Last year, we had a tournament at University of Colorado Springs for Smash 4. And I think this was our first big tournament we went to as a team. And it was just a blast being there. It reminded me of like one of my first tournaments I went to. But like I was hanging out with some of the guys from UCCS. We were trying to set up a Hearthstone tavern the entire time, and we also went. And then when we finished our sets, I don't remember actually how well I did. I think I won 1 game, which felt pretty good. But then after that, Chad invited us for dinner, and we got to get dinner with the Overwatch team, and that was the first time that we ever really interacted with another team. And they were so, chill and friendly, and I really, really enjoyed that night. And seeing everyone stare at us as we're wearing our jerseys, like, what the hell are they wearing? And then we're like, oh, we're for esports. We play video games for competition. And they're kind of take a look, and they're like, okay. But then the highlight of the night, grand finals of that, we were supposed to have the main stage and the stream. We were supposed to have the main stage, but instead they were like, oh, Overwatch or League or Overwatch is going overtime. So they moved us back to the place where we did the tournament before.
Wasn't it like literally the basement?
Yeah, no, it was the basement.
Some cave in the basement.
It was the basement, and I'm pretty sure we didn't even have a setup ready, and we were trying to get the stream set up and it wasn't working. So it was crazy, but despite all like those downsides of it, it was UCCS, I believe, and CC Alex Sanchez was representing us, and the first game was serious. Then I believe Alex won, and then somehow it just fell apart. They decided to pick dittos of Ganondorf and Wii Fit Trainer, who was a bad character at that time, and I believe the last game was on Gamer, which is a non-legal stage either. And
wait, this was Smash 4, right?
Yeah, this is Smash 4.
So Hazard's on Gamer.
So they were playing, and for those who don't play Smash, hazards on stage is one that has hazards that can kill you that are not related to the player. So they were playing and they just had there was occasions where they would just die from the stage itself, and it was so funny. I haven't laughed that hard from a Smash thing in forever.
If you could try to describe or draw one of your favorite memes.
All right.
Shall we?
Draw. Oh yes, of course. This is first. My bad.
Fire, water.
I feel like this one's gonna hit me in a second. Yep. All right, there it is. All right. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing.
This one's really dumb. I'm gonna be real with you, and it comes from, I think, 2 previous memes. One of which is the B emoji, and one of which is bottom text. And neither of them are funny, but boy howdy do I love both. It's just bad. Meme culture is nonsense. It's nonsense. Top to bottom. Yeah, it's just saying things, and I feel like it's almost like at this point, like gaslighting, where we're just like saying things like they should be funny, and like they should find them funny, and they just kind of believe it. And I've been on the other side of this too, because I find this funny, and I don't know why. So anyways,
yeah,
God, yours is better than mine. It's at least an actual joke.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite meme.
Get it in the center here for everyone to see.
So it's a picture of a really buff guy. His name is Dio, and he says, "Oh, you approaching me." And then it's a picture of another buff guy named Jotaro, except his normal response, which is, I can't beat the out of you without getting closer, is instead blacked out with just a marker, and so that it just says yes. I love these memes so much with just blacked out text. Someone's made it so that instead of it saying, "Oh, you approaching me," it says, "Oh, you," a chime. And then this one just says ting. It's just so dumb, but it's from my favorite anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it's such an iconic line that I couldn't not just include it.
Do you have a favorite team and why?
I mean, for me, it's
Bella.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
How dare you? How dare you?
So sorry. I feel like I was gonna be the one that kicked my ass. For me, it's Panda Global. It's less because of any specific like top level player on that team. There's 2 reasons. One is Alpharad, who's just a funny dude. He's not actually like a competitive Smash player, but he plays a lot of Smash and makes YouTube videos. And I fully blame that joke. My sense of humor is his fault. And then also they made a really nice adapter that I just ordered that you can put your Switch like on the top, and it has GameCube ports, so it lets you use your Switch screen with a GameCube controller. Really nice for practicing in your room, like if you don't have a bigger TV or a TV without any lag. Whew, yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. We're getting there.
I really love SKT. I think just their pure resolve as a team to be able to win as many League Worlds as they did is so inspirational, I think, and just pure, like they just show pure skill. They have, I don't know if they have Faker on their team anymore. They still do. But just like watching Faker is so cool. And I'm not even good at League, but I love watching it. And I've watched Worlds for like 3 years straight, and I was always super hyped for Worlds. And SKT, I loved.
If you could hang out with any person, dead or alive, who would it be?
I mean, let's do this first. Give us time to think. Yeah, what flavor is this? This is really good.
It is hot sauce flavored.
I see. I think it says on the bottom.
Heatiness number 1.
Below that, I can't really see.
Is that Szechuan ghost pepper sauce?
Oh, sweet. That tracks.
Is that your small
It's really
session
good.
one?
My best friend Zoe.
Really?
I mean, most dead people are probably racist. Like, just considering time frame and I think you're pretty cool, so.
Aww. See, now I feel bad.
It's a cop-out answer because I couldn't think of anyone else.
I would say, honestly, my girlfriend. I know it's also kind of a cop-out answer, but really to me, I'm an awkward person at times. Despite being an extrovert, I can be really awkward. And, if I pick someone who is my biggest idol, I might end up not liking them or something, or it may just not be fun to hang out with them. With my girlfriend, I know that I will enjoy every second that I'm spending with her.
That's really sweet.
And so, personally, it's getting really hot. But no, that's just a guaranteed enjoyable time, and I don't see any other way.
The last question that I'm going to ask is, if you could have any other character in Smash, who would it be?
Whew. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know that was super cringe, but it would probably be Phonon from Under Night in Birth. My main in Under Night in Birth. Having the ability to use a whip that covers the entire stage, I would love that. And she's also extremely combo heavy and could move really fast.
The Belmonts are already in the game.
Okay, fine. Do you want Waldstein?
There's a whip right there.
Do you want Waldstein?
I do want Waldstein.
Waldstein's
Big
great.
Claw Boy.
Big Claw Boy.
For me, actually, it would probably we have precedent. Sans is in the game, so we could get Undyne. I think that would be pretty sick.
Undyne would be sick.
Yeah, and or Steve Undertale, just because not even
Steve
Steve Minecraft. Less because I do love Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, but Steve doesn't really have a character. I just think a mechanic of building on the stage and making walls for you to combo with would be super sick. Well, thanks for having us.
Oh yeah. So congratulations for making that without any milk. Is there any last comments before we sign off?
I don't think so.
Rosalina's high tier. Don't at me.